Today we're comparing my current MotoGP bike to the old MotoGP bikes.
So many people think there's so much electronic in the new bikes and it's so easy to ride these bikes. I think it's not as easy as it sounds.
The thought process behind it is that the electronics do the work. The reality behind it is the electronics are there to basically put a stop. You can spin the hell out of the bike, or you can wheelie, you can do what you want, but you got those there to help you. You try use them as least possible because they slow you down really. That's one big thing that's really changed, especially compared to that 500. Of course, that was clean, you know, 1-to-1 throttle, whereas nowadays with our fly-by-wire throttle, what we do here does not necessarily go through to the throttle body.
For sure, you have a good support with this electronics, especially to use all this power. We had about a little bit more than 200 horsepower. We are close to 300, and to work with this 300 horsepower, for sure, it's not easy anymore. At the end, like you did in Mugello, you reached 360 k's. The decision when you use the brake, how long you use the brake, and when you start steering into the corner, it's absolutely up to you.
Nowadays, with such high speed, such big aero and all of these, your margin for error is much smaller also, because at 360 k's power, the meters you cover in a couple milliseconds is huge. So you have to be very, very precise with what you do. It takes a hell of a lot longer to slow down, obviously, from that speed. One thing that's really in particular nowadays is this button over here. We got a ride height device nowadays, and the bike can squat. So over the lap, we use this down the straights to drop the sense of gravity and get a better top speed and less wheelie.
And it's absolutely up to you when you use this.
Exactly. The key is you want to try and drop the rear just before you get to the wheelie limit. That's the goal. So you've got to try and time that to the best possible way you can.